Today we're going to use a little bit of model magic again. We're going to start with our yellow piece right here, and we're going to just take a small piece off, and we're going to practice some hand building techniques. So we're going to use this model magic, and we're going to place it down on the table, and we're going to keep our hands flat and roll it on the table to create a coil. Now we don't need a really long piece, so I'm going to break this one in half. It should be a little bit smaller than my pinky. And I'm going to roll out a few more. So I've got 2 so far, and I'm going to create 3 more. So I'm just going to roll it on the table with a flat hand to try to create an even piece. Roll another one here. So now we've got 4 coils. And then we'll need one that's just a little bit thicker, because for this project we're going to be creating a turtle, and we're going to need a little bit larger head. So just a little bit wider, not too much. And then once we have all 5 of these, we're going to place them to the side. Be careful because they stick together, so you'll want to keep them separate. And with our white piece of clay, we're going to create a slab. So I'm just going to sort of squish this up, and then I'm going to place it onto the table. And then using a flat hand again, I'm going to press down against the table to create a flattened piece of clay. Now, a slab is just a fancy way of saying it is a flattened piece of clay. So I'm going to look at it from the side and just try to make sure it's even all the way across. And I might even flip it over a few times just to make sure it is even. Kind of like this. And then when I have a pretty good shape, I might just sort of pull it a little bit to give it more of an oval shape. And then it's ready to assemble. So since we're creating a turtle, I'm going to make sure I have 2 legs, 2 arms, and then our head is going to be at the top. Now before I press it down, I'm going to put the shell on top and see if that's what I want it to look like. I think I want my legs to be just a little bit closer together. And then I'm going to place this on top like that. Now we're going to do one final thing to finish up our turtle, and that is add some impressions. So I have some of these tools here, and I'm going to take one of these and just make some impressions into the shell. I think I'll go with this one, and right in the center I'm going to press it in just a little bit, and then I'm going to add a few more around the outside like this. And then once I have all of my impressions, I'm going to place it to the side to dry so that I can paint it a little bit later on.